I honestly think that the perfect time for real talk for this show would be twice a day, obviously. But the first show should be around like, and I don't think I'd be able to do this, to be honest. But the first show should be at like 6 a.m. Like 6 a.m. That would be like the ideal time for this show, because we're building positivity. And I do it to try to get people to forget about the garbage they went through all day. But if I could start your day with it, that's truly where this show would shine, is early in the morning before anybody's even up. But that's when people are driving to work and they need their positivity. They need the music. They need the impressions. They need all that stuff as they're driving into work in the morning, you know? I just don't think I mean, I'm up right now, guys, at 2:09 in the morning here where I am. So could I really theoretically imagine myself being in 4 hours ready for a show? I mean, yeah, I could do it because I love doing this, but it wouldn't be smart. I'd rather, I don't know, we'll see. But that would be the perfect time. Drive time, on the radio, whatever. Because I want to go and try to amp people up in the morning, you know? And then, of course, come on later in the evening for just a hello. Hey, how you doing over there? How dare you? I can't figure you out. Hold on now, man. Oh, guys. Oh, it's so funny. But I absolutely am so thankful for each and every one of you. And that's why I think you guys need to understand, comprehend how valuable I consider you. Like, I'll pop on to another program and I'll just listen in. I'll throw into the chat and say hi to everybody. Just say, hey, just some real talk love coming at you. And that's kind of all I do, is I'll go out quickly and do that. But I don't have like a full scope of all of the other content that's out there, because I'm so involved with generating content for you guys. I hope you guys know that. So in general, I would love to be more involved with everything. It's just so tough. We only have so much time in every day, and I'm really just broadcasting probably more than I should. I actually I was toying with an idea. Let me know what you guys think of this. And this is you'll probably hate it, because I hate it. I hate it. I'll be completely honest. I hate it. But it came up as an idea. Someone mentioned this. They're like, why don't you try for like a month just doing an hour every day and see if the number grows? Maybe people are turned off in a way because I do 4-hour, 5-hour shows every day. Like my father said that. He's like, I can't watch 5 hours, Mark. I said, no, you don't have to. Just pop something on, listen for a few minutes, and tune off, you know? But honestly, it's an awesome 5 hours. Like, we do a very energetic show. And it's not only that, it's entertaining. The stuff we did today was so much fun. In between, I think I did a little How Dare You guy too. Did I do a little How Dare You guy at the beginning? See, I forget. It's unbelievable. Oh, Pamela, thank you so much. I honestly believe there's something I'll share with you before we end this. I've always said the reason I do such a long show is because when people tune in to my show, they tuned in right when they needed to. It's a weird way of thinking, but I do believe, you know, Optics Girl tunes in and she happens to tune in right during Hit the Road Jack or whatever. Like, everybody tunes into my show in the moment they need it. I may be in the middle of a real talk. I may be in the moment of a great song, or maybe in the moment of a piece of comedy that's making us laugh, or whatever it is. But it's right when you needed what it is. And that's why I say it has to be the variety program that it is. And I can't niche this thing. And it can't be about one thing. Because I had a very good friend of mine call. He goes, look, I really like your show, buddy, but I'm your friend, and I'll check it out. You know, he's like, I'm your friend, so like, this is how I feel about it, you know? And I said, well, what are you saying? He goes, I think you need to niche. He goes, you need to either be the real estate guy, you need to either be the musician, you need to either be the comedian, or you have to be the inspirational, motivational speaker. And I said, what? He goes, yeah, because if you go on, he goes, there are these people that have 4 million subs because they go, it's how to sell real estate. All they do is talk about real estate, so people know that they're going to get real estate. I said, yeah, but how do I get people to say, I'm going to watch this because I don't know what I'm going to get? And that is the pull. And he goes, that's interesting. I say, yeah, you keep saying that people are going because the pull is that they know they're going to get, how to, or they're going to get computer advice. They're going to get, how do we make people realize the pull is really, I'm going because I'm wondering what the hell I'm going to get. You know what I mean? Is it going to be music? Is it going to be comedy? Like that has to somehow be marketed. I don't know how to do it, but for people to understand, you just don't know what it's going to be when you tune in. And that is what makes it so interesting. It's because all the aspects of this show, I think, are just as strong. When I'm in the middle of doing what I do now, or if I'm in the middle of playing a song, it's just going to be just as passionate as if I'm in the middle of a comedy bit and really enveloping the character for you. 55:55. Last note of the night. When you figure out what you're meant to do, get up and start going. And no matter what anybody says, you keep going. No matter what comes out and steps in your way, you go right through it. No matter how loud it gets, and no matter how many people join that fight against what you know and what you feel, you keep going. You're like William Perry in the 1985 Super Bowl. Every single person on the team trying to bring you down. You just keep going. Touchdown. Nothing can stop you but you. Everybody else is just trying. It's up to you whether or not they'll be successful. And if you start to believe it, you will become it. So my family, my friends, day 729 in a row. We did it.